that just happened to be perfect timing. Now it's raining. Hey guys, welcome to Monday. We have the most indecisive weather today. It's been raining, then the sun is out, raining, then the sun is out. Right now it's beautiful, so we're gonna enjoy it as long as it's gonna last. I am in my walk-in closet for a very specific reason. I'm gonna go through mainly summer items and I'm just gonna do a declutter. All of my hangers are taken by now. And I have bits here and there that does not have a hanger. So that means we've made it to the point where I need to go through and see if there's something I just haven't worn all summer that's mainly a summer piece, and really consider if it's time to pass it on. One thing I already know is gonna go out of my wardrobe is this jacket. It's really beautiful, shimmery, but it's the size large, extra large. I've never worn it, so that's going to be up for sure. It's a really fun jacket, and I should consider letting this one go as well. It's also a piece that's quite big on me and mainly a summer piece that I haven't worn. It's also a maxi dress. I'm gonna do it. It's not really a summer piece, but am I gonna wear it? It's a lovely 70s maxi dress. It's too early. I can feel it's too early. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a free hanger? Forget about the declutter. No. Kidding. I haven't had this in my wardrobe for a long time, but my wardrobe is full of plate pieces. And this one does not have sleeves. It's a really cute dress. Also gonna go. I'm strong. Here is an example of why I need a declutter. I have a hanger here with 3 dresses on it. This blue one I haven't worn all summer and it's definitely a summer dress. So that's gonna go. The 2 green ones I wore in Greece, so they're gonna stay. Also haven't worn this one this summer. It's a really lovely Karen Stevens dress. Beautiful color scheme. I haven't worn it. Haven't worn it. Ow. Another hanger with 3 dresses, now in blue. I like this plate blue one, but the blue, dark blue dotted one here is another case of a dress that's actually too big for me, but I make it work with a belt. But I feel like my pieces should suit me better than this one. And then there's also this summer dress that I also haven't worn this summer at all. So if we're gonna follow that rule, we're gonna part. Oh, I should wear you soon. No less than 12 dresses have now been decluttered, and something I feel even more proud about is the fact that I'm now going to show you 3 jackets, coats from my wardrobe that I've decided to declutter. First one, my gold jacket. It's gonna go. It's so beautiful. Second one that's gonna go, because my collection is too big, is this one. I have a feeling that this is gonna go so fast. It's my hippie shake coat with fake fur line. It's super warm, it's so groovy. And last, this one, a lovely vintage tapestry jacket that I'm also going to declutter. I'm going to close my eyes now and just not look at them again. Well done, Elise.
After a very painful declutter, I went to the studio where I had a long to-do list to get through before leaving for Aarhus the next day.
Let's go to Århus.
After a needed bagel break, it was time to hit the streets and see if I could find some vintage shops. The first vintage shop I came to was Magpie Lane Vintage, a local curated vintage shop where you don't have to go through a bunch of worn out band t-shirts from the 90s. It was beautifully set up, nice selection but not overwhelming. And I did find a few pieces such as this one. I loved the fabric, the print. Some nice dresses. And I tried on this jacket that should have been sewn by a local designer. It's quite cool. And I tried on this small red plaid vest. Second vintage shop of the day is Prague. And Prague is a part of a chain. They have 2 stores in Copenhagen and 1 in Århus. And as you can see here, it's not as curated and beautifully set up as Magpie Lane Vintage. It's white plastic hangers and the racks are packed, but it does mean there is a lot to go through. They also have tights, sunglasses and accessories that are not all vintage. I found this beautiful brocade vest, which I really liked. This was also beautiful in orange burnt colors and paisley. And this one, a button was missing, so the price tag was too high, but besides from that, also beautiful. So I collected a few things and went to the fitting room. If we had been back in Odense and I didn't have much transport and walking around, I might have bought this vintage coat. It was oversized, but not a shade you find often. I found this beautiful copper blouse. Lacy and so delicate and beautiful, which I really liked. And then I tried it on with the vest on top. The vest was quite oversized, but I think it's really cool. I think I can make it work. Then I tried on this blue pearl covered dress. It was so wild and beautiful, but obviously doesn't make sense to buy it. Right across the street from Prague is where you find my favorite vintage shop in Aarhus, All Time Vintage. And it is the only boutique where I really have to practice self-control. They have so many amazing pieces and the store is just packed and so cozy to walk through. And today I also found something just seconds after walking through the doors. This amazing vintage cardigan. But also with a price tag where I would normally be like, no way. But I was in love. And then, as the massive jacket addict I am, this suede one, wow. And then this one, it almost broke my heart. The price tag was just too much. I wasn't gonna do that, but wow. I definitely have a weakness for jackets. But now I also found one in velvet that I just couldn't leave behind. Beautiful deep purple and blue floral velvet jacket. Slightly oversized, but it was just so stunning. All-time vintage in Aarhus, definitely my favorite. Good morning guys, it's the second day here in Aarhus. Walking up to a blue sky, the sun is out. I should have brought my sunglasses, but who would have thought? It's such a pretty day. So I'm walking along the harbour, waking up. I need a cup of coffee and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I am not gonna take the bus until like 3 p.m. so we have some time to kill. Yeah, what a nice day. It might be because I was spoiled with lovely vintage shops yesterday, but this kilo shop did not please my vintage loving heart. It was not a pleasure to walk around and look at everything, and it was full of worn out t-shirts such as this grey one with the monkey on it. I'm not saying that you can't find treasures in here, but you might have to do a lot of digging, and also some of the racks in the back of the store was so poorly light that you could barely see the products on it. So overall, I was just not impressed by this shop. And then I made it to Unique, a new vintage shop in Århus, which apparently just opened up a few months ago. And I could already see from the windows that they had a dangerous rail of vintage jackets inside. Like, look at these. It's velvet, it's wild, it's funky. I loved this one, but unfortunately it had a lot of sign of wear. So the price tag was too high. It was so beautiful. And then I found a vintage coat, surprise, surprise, that I thought was so beautiful. Wow, the color scheme, the shape was gorgeous. They had some lovely sweaters, and the light in here was good. It seemed airy and fresh. And look at all of these dresses as well. They had a wedding gown in cream. It was stunning, very long. I loved this black knitted dress. It was super long, but it was So beautiful. Some more jackets. I loved this mustard one, but I thought the price tag was quite high. Here's a quick overview of some of the store. It's nice and tidy. And then I tried on the coat, and it is for a size extra small. You can see the sleeves were too short. It would just not work with a sweater inside, and for that reason I know it's too small, but it was so beautiful. Then I found a burgundy blazer in velvet, and I kind of fell in love with it. It was from the men's section, but look at that color, and it's shiny. It's so festive. I also tried on this golden and black one, but I didn't like the length, and I also don't know if I would wear it much.
Hey guys, welcome to Friday. I hope you will bear over with me. You might be able to see it or hear it on me, but I managed to catch a cold while I was in Aarhus, and it developed throughout my workday yesterday. So I think my brain is working on approximately 50% today. It's slow. It really is. So I just felt like it would be so wrong to end this video without showing you the pieces I bought in Aarhus. I was really impressed by the vintage shops, and there were actually a few more I didn't manage to visit. There was one that wasn't open until Saturday, and a few other very special created vintage shops. But I think I showed you the ones that I prefer for myself. And this is what I bought. I got some gems. First of all, you saw me try on this amazing vintage cardigan cream with pom-poms and applications, embroideries. It's so beautiful. It's in amazing condition. Like I said to one of the girls that was working in there, I could just feel that it would be a heartbreak for me to leave it there and walk out. And that's sometimes when you know that you have to get something. So I'm really happy I'm doing a wardrobe declutter. If I hadn't done that, this would not have been okay. And then I bought two things that you saw me try on. I got the beautiful vest and the bronze. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I got those two. Everything has been washed already. I love that. It's the first thing I do when I get home with new gems. I make sure to wash them. So yeah, I'm probably gonna style up these pieces and share them on Instagram stories in some reels throughout November and December. Then I bought the dark purple and turquoise velvet jacket that I completely fell in love with in Old Time Vintage. It's so stunning, and I also can't wait to try and style that up here in November or next month. Super festive. Could definitely wear it for every day, but also for parties and special occasions. The last thing I bought is this amazing, actually a men's burgundy blazer with blue squared stripes in the fabric. It is so beautiful. It's slightly oversized, not too much, but I just love this style right now. I have a phase with blazers, and combined with velvet, it was like Christmas lights in my eyes. So it's so beautiful. It's in really good condition, and I just love it. And again, this is going to be such a good piece for Christmas. Also, since you can layer it with a sweater inside so that it's warm and comfortable. So that was the last piece I bought while I was in Aarhus. So comment down below which piece is your favorite. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up if you did. I I'm so heated. I'm afraid I might have a fever coming. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'm gonna see you all next week. I'm sorry, my brain is not functioning. It's bad. See you soon.